everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Neema from Yours Only Neema YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to say what are the mistakes frequently made by data scientists. So let's get started. The first thing that data scientists do is on the interview stage. What I see often is that people who are transitioning to data science field are quite desperate to land in the field, but I do understand that. But at the same time, you need to interview the other person to see if that particular company or the team is appropriate for you in terms of long-term skills. Interview process is not just a person or employer is interviewing you to identify whether you have the skills to come into a job or employ you for a job, but it is also your responsibility to understand and interview the other person, ask them questions and see if that particular team or company is something that you want to land in. So that's the first mistake that most of the people who jump into data science industry does. So please do consider interviewing the other person or ask them relevant questions that makes you in judging whether you need to move to that team or particular company. The second very important mistake that data scientists do is not compounding on skills such as data analytics, data science, and then deep learning. So what I would like to say is when people have got a job, like if a data scientist, please do start with taking up roles that are and data analytics at first, and then compound on the projects or compound the skills on learning data science skills, and then later on go for deep learning. Because if you try to get hands-on skills on these things, it will help you in the long term, because we don't know how the market trends goes or how each skills are valuable now. Because earlier it was data science, but now what I see is that a lot of data analyst and data analytics skills are being highly projected or highly important. So I would like to say is compounding on those skills is very important, and most of the data scientists, including me, in my earlier stage in my career, I did not give much importance on data analytics. I just went into machine learning for first time. So what I would say is always try to compound on these skills, and that will help you to grasp the skills at a very basic level, foundational level, and then help you understand how you can go further and improve solving a business problem. So that is the second point. Start compounding on skills such as data analytics, data science, and deep learning. The third very important mistakes that data scientists make is that not giving importance to problem solving or the business problem. For example, when you are given a project or when you are given a business problem, we data scientists usually, the starters, right, the beginners, they usually try to see what models or what techniques can be used rather than what are the methods important to answer the business problem. Because you can answer a business problem just by a simple linear regression. You don't need a neural network to solve the business problem. So what I would suggest is please do solve the business problem with a critical thinking rather than thinking more of technical concepts, because in the end the stakeholders or the business leaders do not understand what techniques you're using. They only need to understand, or they only like to understand what is that really solves the problem. So what I would like to reiterate is that please do give importance in solving the business problem rather than going straight forward to having a problem in terms of any machine learning technique. So yeah guys, so this is another very important or commonly made mistake by data scientists. Please do make sure that you are on right track while solving a business problem. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope this video is useful all along. Another very important mistake that I often see is that once people who have landed in data science field, I don't see them doing much of their volunteer work. Like I do get we are all busy with our 9 to 5 job. It's not even 9 to 5. Sometimes we also sit at night. For Indian employees, we sit at night, we have calls. So I do understand we have a long working hours sometimes in the week. What landed me in this career is only because of these volunteer projects, because sometimes I do get projects that are not relevant to data science at all. I'm so open about it because I wanted to make sure this fact has been realized and reached to many people out there. So when you get projects that are not relevant to your skills, you have to do it because it's your work. At the same time, I would say that doing relevant or doing volunteer projects based upon your skills will help you enhance your skill, and also you have something in concrete to showcase to your future employers. So what I would say is, please do volunteer projects, do give importance to volunteer projects, search for them. There are several volunteer projects. Please do let me know if you want to know what are the different volunteer opportunities out there available. I will make a short video for you guys if needed. But what I'm saying is, please do understand there are several volunteer opportunities. Try to work on it, try to network with people, understand if they are okay to include you, because volunteer projects, I see many organizations want people to help them in volunteer projects. So there are several plenty opportunities outside. And this another one important thing which is relatable to this point is that do say yes to all the opportunities. When you're starting in a career, I did a particular mistake that I still regret, is not saying no for a particular job acquisition, because I did the same mistake, guys. When I was earlier in the career, I did get a good job transition, which is a tech company acquisition, but I made a mistake of not going there. So what I would like to say is, when you are starting a career as data scientist or in a data science field, what I would say, if there are any opportunities coming your way, please do take it up. Please do say yes to all the opportunities, because you are young, or even if you are not young. I mean, I'm not saying that every people who are young are transitioning. There are a lot of people who are transitioning mid-level career. So what I'm saying is, when you're starting in a new field, you have a lot of opportunity to do trial and error, explore several opportunities, right? So say yes for every opportunities and see if that is right for you. And if it is right for you, I'm sure that's going to help you a lot, because as a person who have done that mistake and later realized it, I still want you to all understand that it is important for us to say yes to all the opportunities at the beginner stage. So yeah, guys, always say yes to the opportunities, but please do keep in mind that you have all the projects that are manageable. I don't want you to all stress up and take up things that are too much in your plate. So that's not the idea. I'm saying, what I'm saying is that don't neglect opportunities that are coming your way, and I try to see if there are several volunteer opportunities that is relevant to your skills or relevant to the skills that you want to acquire. So yeah, that is the point. The final point I would like to mention here is that I don't know if several people agree with this point, but what I've realized is jumping companies frequently will help. Uh, so there are several opportunities out there, as I already mentioned, but moving different companies or moving different teams is all based upon individual aspects. Maybe you are learning a lot, or you are being encouraged by your employers, then you are well and good to be in the team because you're growing in that team. But what you can see is, if you are not growing in the team, or if you are feeling like you are not acquiring new skills, please do please do move across to different organization, or move across teams, because time is very important, guys. More than money, time is important, because if you waste your time now, it is not going to come back. So what I would say is, please do move or jump a different organization or team if it's not the right thing to you for you. So I have done it, and I've seen people have done it. I've seen several data leaders have done it, and it will never impact you in a negative way, because it is based upon your skill or your tactics that you can put forth what skills and what work you have done across. So what I'm trying to say is, if you find an opportunity, please do jump to different organization or different team frequently as possible, because one thing you learn a lot of skills. The second thing is, you can try to earn much more than a person who's sitting in a particular company for a long time. So yeah, guys, so this is the important point. I am not sure if plenty of people will agree with this point, but all these points are based upon my opinion and what I've been through in my 8 years of career in data science field. I hope these points are useful. Please do let me know if you feel these points are helping you a lot, or if this video is useful. And also, please do let me know in the comment section if you'd like to know what are the different volunteer organizations that are looking forward for people in helping in data science skills industry. So that is all, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Have a great day. Bye bye.